far as music, I always been a wild animal. I'm gonna die a wild animal, like wild animals to the death. That's beyond the music tip. You know what I'm saying? That's really on some, like when I first moved to Norwalk, the niggas that really rocked with me. Tech, Trey Banger, J Flow, Spoon, Fresh, like them was the niggas that those was the only boys I really fucked with as far as anything. Streets, music, just like everything we did, man, throwing parties, hanging out, chilling, doing shows, you know what I'm saying? Like long time, man. They been brothers for the longest, man. Like, and that's wild animals. To answer your question, wild animals, my nigga.
Okay. So now when you go into, you know, I remember, you know, so you're rapping, you're with, you know, wild animals, and you know, I remember Fresh had the studio. Is that right? It was Fresh Studio. In the basement, once they got the spot in
the basement. Of the shit on Connecticut. The Innovation Center.
Innovation Center.
Like, truthfully, I'm not gonna put in what niggas been telling me. I wasn't around for the start of the studio.
Okay.
Like, I was down south.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then I had moved back. When I had moved back, was it before I moved back? Nah, that was before I left. I wasn't really around like that. I mean, I was on, like, I had my daughter. I was doing some family shit.
Okay.
So until it was either show time or time to record, I was around, but I wasn't around.
All right. So okay. So all right. So now, okay, you wasn't around in the beginning. Now you come back up. You start coming to the studio at one point. You recording?
I was doing everything. I was recording. I was being an engineer. I was recording niggas.
Like, what I'm trying to figure out is, like, what was your place like once the studio, you know.
Once the studio set up, I started going over there more often. I didn't have a role. I was me, man. I was S to the Y, like always. I never. As far as the studio, I never put my position in the part to be where I'm a rapper or I'm an engineer or I'm only gonna do this or I'm only gonna do that. It was just like whatever niggas need me for. If I'm around, I got it. You know what I'm saying? It was more of that role.
Now in the studio, like what it was like Fresh, and then I remember, like, you know, Firewood. You know, they was coming through doing a lot of things.
Yeah, Firewood. After a minute, Firewood started like.
They weren't in the beginning?
Nah.
Okay.
They kind of made it. They made it like their home studio. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Whatever the deal was worked out between Fresh and Firewood, like I really didn't have nothing to do with that. Like I don't know. Like that's, you got to talk to one of them niggas about, like, as far as that shit. That shit ain't, S to the Y ain't got nothing to do with that. I was doing other shit. I was rapping, but I wasn't using, like, rap wasn't my main thing at the time. So I was doing more of the, like, trying to set shows up for niggas. I was doing more behind the scenes, that the nigga that behind the scenes, that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like,
for Firewood too, and like Wild Animals both?
I was doing it for everybody.
Okay, like, everybody else coming through.
The type of person I am, my nigga, if we all hang out, man, we all gotta come up together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas rap, we rap. They rap. Let's get this shit popping for niggas, man. Like, we don't need to be on some, man, that's just me, man. But we don't need to be on no bullshit. Like, if we gonna get it, let's get this shit together.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I looked at my role in the Firewood activity, man. Let's all get it how we all been doing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the role I played, but I still kept putting the Firewood, like, yo, I could get y'all in this show along with us. I could get y'all doing this, I can get y'all doing that. So I'm not gonna say that I played the role of their manager, but I included them in some manage decisions that I made. We all Norwalk niggas, man.
Okay.
Everybody was a Norwalk nigga, so it was like before niggas was really rapping, niggas was playing ball together.
Ah,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Niggas was in school together, or niggas had links to each other from the streets.
Yeah.
Before the whole Firewood thing ever took place.
Exactly.
It was a lot of niggas coming through. It was a lot of niggas.
Cause I remember it was like,
I know Firewood wasn't just like Firewood was a bunch of different groups though.
Yeah.
Like just to experience that part of it where it was like Hustle Squad,
Shotter Boys,
Southside Shotters. You know what I'm saying? Then you had fucking Evergreen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then you had the Wild Animals fucking with it when, like, we a team, but in our team, we a bunch of solo niggas. You know what I'm saying? Got Tech Nizzy, my brother. Got Bang Trey 8. You know what I'm saying? My brother. You had fucking me. You got Fresh doing what he be doing. Then you got Spoon. He do what he do sometimes. So it was like you had a bunch of different niggas that just made one team, and then you had a bunch of niggas that made another team, and then you had two teams come together to make like man, I ain't gonna front, son, a all-star team. Like, couldn't fuck with niggas in the camp, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas was really about their business verbally. You know what I'm saying? Business wise. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was about their business, man. Me personally, man, I just think niggas couldn't check their pride at the coat check, man. And you know what I'm saying, everybody had to be a superstar instead of it being a team of nice niggas where the love should be spread equally. Like, it was just a team of selfish niggas, man. Like, everybody was on their own shit. I mean, business wise, rapping wise, and niggas couldn't get the fucking the I don't know how to say it, yo, but niggas couldn't get right, basically. Niggas couldn't get all on one page.
Exactly.
Let's make this a movement with the team instead of making a movement just following Evergreen, or a movement that just followed Hustle Squad, or a movement that just followed Jupe as a solo artist, or Soon as a solo artist, or me as a solo artist, or like anybody that was fucking with niggas. Breeze was always in there. Shout out my boy. You know what I'm saying? And it was just on some shit where it was like, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Then shit got said. I mean, we all grown men. However you take it, you know. I don't know what the fuck happened. I just happened to come in one day. Oh man, I know what happened. Yo, it was the we on our Norwalk shit track. That kind of.
I remember that track.
That shit was fire,
that
nigga.
Track
That
was
shit was
crazy,
fire,
yo.
son. Niggas couldn't fuck with niggas, man.
Yo, that track.
That track killed it, my nigga.
Yeah.
We on our Norwalk shit, but some shit happened with that track, man, that niggas wasn't really feeling. I'm not gonna say who did it, but they know who it was. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a nigga to say no names, but if niggas is ever around in a circle laughing and joking, like, I'm gonna bring that shit up. And however niggas could feel about it, cause I never resolved that issue that niggas had with me, because I don't feel I did anything wrong to niggas. But my name got put in some shit, and the way I am, I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna, like, this is my first time really bringing it up to anybody that, you know, wasn't like Trey, Tech, like niggas that didn't have nothing to do with it. I never really talked to nobody about it, but it's like fucking the way I am, man. I'm the type of nigga I gotta, for me to feel good about myself, I gotta get it off my chest. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I'm on some beef and shit, not saying that I'm on some fuck nigga shit, but I just want to really, like, feel how niggas feel about me.
Yeah.
Don't smile up in my face Don't smile up in my face and be about some bullshit, and then behind my back be about some bullshit.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? That's me, man. So
Yeah.
when niggas is in the circle, niggas do get a chance. I mean, we all older now. We all out here. We still doing our thing. But niggas is older now. So I really want to know, like, what was the beef over? What was the problem? Like, that my name got said in some shit, or basically that I'm up in some shit that was petty, but I don't know. Niggas took it the wrong way. However, whatever. I'm saying some shit was said. Then a diss track came up.
I did.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't know about that. Yo, shit got real, my nigga.
Nah.
Shit got real, and it wasn't on some. You know how niggas test each other. Like, I'm about to test this.
It was put out though, the diss track?
Nah.
Okay,
like,
okay.
Nah, you know what? I think niggas, I don't know if it was put out, but niggas heard it. Niggas heard it, because I got a couple phone calls like, yo, what the fuck this nigga talking about you like that for? Man, I don't know. And the funny shit is, niggas recorded this shit at the Zoo Lab. Like, when niggas wasn't around, when niggas wasn't up in there, niggas recorded that shit at Zoo Lab, like a diss track made to us in our studio.
Made to
Wild Animals. Well, mainly.
How could that? How?
Because Tech was locked up at the time, so mainly to me and Bang. You know what I'm saying? So I just happened to be, I happened to just hit this nigga like, yo, I'm about to come to the lab. Nigga like, yeah, when I get in there, he like, yo, record me. Like, soon as I walked in, he was like, yo, record me. I'm like, damn, all right. And I heard what he started talking. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? The nigga was like, man, this nigga just was popping mad shit. So I jumped on it like, yo, you my brother, man. I'm not gonna let niggas pop shit, like, especially lyrically. Yo, lyrically, man, I'm a monster.
So wait, you jumped on the track?
I jumped on the track. Like,
that was dissing you?
Nah. Like, Trey was writing some shit, dissing the nigga back.
You okay,
and
okay.
I jumped on the track with Trey.
I got you.
Know what I'm saying?
I got you.
And that shit went from fucking, I guess when this nigga came in, matter of fact, when this nigga came in, we played that shit for him. Like, yo, listen. Like, I took that shit light, man. I didn't take that shit on some, I'm gonna have to check a nigga, I'm gonna have to beat a nigga up. I made my verse back, and I basically said it in my verse, man. Yo, I'm not writing no more after this. I'm writing one verse back, and if somebody say something after this, then I'm gonna check you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't on no, like, oh, we gonna go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Nah, I'm not with the back and forth, man. I'm not a diss type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't write diss tracks. I can. Don't sleep. I can, but that's not my repertoire, man. I'm not down for the beefing with niggas on man. See me when you see me.
Exactly.
I'm not down for the back and forth on record, because I'm not here to prove I'm better than you. You're not here to prove you better than me. Especially if we supposed to be boys and we supposed to fuck with each other.
Exactly.
Now, if it's doing it on some, I'm about to get at this nigga and make this nigga come back hard, I'll do that all day just to make my competition, and not even my competition, because I'm not competing with none of my brothers. You know what I'm saying? I'm not competing with nobody in my fam. Either we gonna eat together, we gonna shine together, or we gonna shine separate. But I'm not gonna compete with you regardless of where you at, man. I got it tatted in my arm, family, friend, or foe. Family comes first. You know what I'm saying? So I took that as some real, not even a diss, man, a real disrespectful thing to do.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So,
all right, so
but I don't know how it happened, man. I just know I came in the studio and it was some, I'm like, word? Okay.